to continue with the search for providers for double jaw surgery, so that in case I were to get MSE in the next year or so, or get that process underway, I could start thinking, another year in advance or whatever about
Yep.
the upcoming procedures if necessary.
Yep. Okay, so jaw surgery is a whole different shopping approach.
Okay.
With jaw surgery, you have to totally let go of local. There's one instance where you might consider local, and that's if like you're on a state-sponsored health insurance plan and you can do local for free, as opposed to paying 50 or 60 grand somewhere else. In that case, you would consider making some sacrifice to go with the local person, but even then, it still might be worth it to pay full price to get a 30% improvement in provider from someone in Texas or California or wherever. Okay. So, my short list for jaw surgeons is very short. And honestly, I'm pretty moody with it. Like a lot of it is recency bias. It's like, who do I like this month based on what someone told me recently, right? Right now, I'm loving Michael Gunson and David Alfie.
Okay. How do you, well, I can just refer to these through the video later, but also could you spell that for me?
Yeah, Gunson, Gunson, Michael. He's in LA. He's, a super A-list jaw surgeon in this space. The other person is David Alfie, Alfi. If you're an Instagram user, David Alfie has a really bomb Instagram where he shows tons of cases. I actually just did a JawCast episode with him that'll be airing in about 3 weeks. And so the things you want to look for in a surgeon are, well, David Alfie is in a bit of a league of his own because he uses a whole different technological approach to surgery. He takes digital scans and then he 3D prints pre-manufactured plates that he just slaps on you during the surgery to essentially eliminate the margin of error that occurs under the knife. So normally what surgeons do is they build your plates as they go while you're asleep under the knife.
Whoa.
And there's as you could imagine, if you're in someone's freaking face, it's very easy to lose track of a millimeter here or there. And a millimeter here or there is a mile in the big scheme of your face, especially when it comes to canting and things like that are very visible, gumminess of the smile. David Alfie solves all of those problems before you go under the knife on his computer. And when you have the confidence that comes with having done that work before the surgery, then what that allows you to do is be a little bit more bold in your planning. It gives him the comfort to go more rather than less, because I don't know if you've been following my channel the past 6 months or so. The biggest problem that people on JawHacks complain about when it comes to surgery is under advancement. So could you imagine going through the trauma of jaw surgery and then coming out with an underwhelming result?
That'd be the most horrific thing, because you're not going to do that twice, are you?
People do it twice, man. They do. They do it twice.
That's the worst case, huh?
That's the worst case, and it's super common because surgeons would rather be conservative and protect their own ass than take on the risk, of doing a bolder advancement that might come back on them later if something goes wrong or whatever.
Got it.
Alfie is routinely able to expand the full amount because of his high-tech approach that has those pre-manufactured plates that there's essentially no guesswork done during surgery. It's all plug and chug. The work that Alfie, the hard work for Alfie is done before you go unconscious.
I love that.
Yeah.
That sounds so much better. And also, I would love to only do one jaw surgery, please, if any.